Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about what different price ranges can get you right here in Brantford, Ontario. For those who don't know me, my name is Fatima.salama and I'm a local realtor here in the Brantford, Hamilton, and surrounding areas. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'll actually be taking you right onto my computer screen and we're going to be looking at different neighborhoods in Brantford and what the average price for a home in that area is. This way, if you're looking to relocate in Brantford, you know exactly what your price range can get you, what the home will look like, what the area will be like. Let's jump right in. As you can see here, I've got the map of Brantford, and in Brantford, we've got the Grand River running through the city. For major highways, we've got the 403, which goes east to Hamilton and west to Woodstock, and we've got Highway 24, which goes north to Cambridge and south to Simcoe. What I've done is I've divided the map into different neighborhoods and we're going to be exploring each neighborhood. Keep in mind when we're looking at these sold prices, we're looking within the last 30 days as of April 4th, 2022. We'll start off with the Wyndham Hills and Fairview neighborhood. The average detached home price here is $920,400. The lowest sale was at $650,000 and the highest was at $1,224,000. For reference, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a listing which was close to the average sold price so you have an idea of what that home looks like. Here we've got 47 Kensington Avenue and this property sold at $932,500. As you can see, this is a detached brick home with a garage. Let's go through some of the photos. It's beautifully staged, and as you can see, they've done some renovations. In terms of condos and townhouses being sold in Linden Hills and Fairview, there actually wasn't many sales. Condos ranged from $430,000 to $455,000, and there was only one townhouse sale, which was at $811,000. The next neighborhood we're going to be exploring is Linden Hills. In Linden Hills, the average price of a detached home is $898,025. The lowest sale was at $760,000 and the highest was at $975,000. Let's have a look at the house that sold closest to the average price. Here we have 72 Ludlow Crescent, which sold at $886,700. Looking at the pictures, you can see this house has got a great curb appeal with the light brick as well as the garage. Taking a look inside, it does look a bit outdated with the wallpaper and the flooring. As well, you can see there's still carpet in this home. However, with the price being almost $100,000 below the highest sold, that leaves the buyer with a bit of a budget to upgrade this home. In this neighborhood, there were no condos or townhouses sold in the last 30 days. Moving on to the Terrace Hill neighborhood, the average price of a detached home here is $724,567, with the lowest sale being at $460,000 and the highest sale being at $1,070,000. Here we have 193 Grand Street, which was purchased at $750,000. Looking at the pictures, the biggest difference between the other homes we've seen compared to this one is that there is no attached garage. There's actually just a driveway. And as you can see, the exterior is the siding rather than the brick. Looking at the interior, you can see that this home was still occupied at the time of purchase. In Terrace Hill, the average condo sold at $463,750, with the lowest sale being at $360,000 and the highest sale being at $570,000. Townhouses in this area averaged at $652,500, with the lowest sale being at $575,000 and the highest sale being at $765,000. Next neighborhood we'll have a look at is Holmdale, where the average price of a detached home is $797,509. The lowest sale here was at $620,000 and the highest sale was at $2,445,000. I want you to keep in mind that when I did the calculation for the average price of a detached home here, I actually didn't include the house that was sold at $2,445,000. Reason being is there was a huge difference between that sold price and the runner-up home, and that would have totally skewed the numbers for the average home price. Here we have 101 Grand River Avenue, which sold at $826,000. This property is actually different from the properties we've seen so far because it's got 2 units in it, so it's a duplex, and that makes a huge difference for the purchaser because you can live in one unit and rent the other one out, or you can use this property simply for investment purposes. Taking a look at it, you can see it's got the brick exterior. Inside, you can see the owners have made a lot of upgrades to the home, and it looks like it's very well maintained. The average condo sale in this neighborhood was at $516,520, with the lowest condo sale being at $361,000 and the highest being at $565,000. There was only 2 townhome sales, which were at $550,000 and $851,000. Next up, we have Echo Place, where the average price of a detached home is $825,000, with the lowest sale being at $600,000 and the highest sale being at $1,197,000. Here we have 16 Linden Avenue, which sold for $850,000, and that was the closest to the average sale price in Echo Place. This property's got a dark brick exterior and it's got a driveway rather than a garage. You could tell by the interior that this property is newly renovated. It looks very modern, especially with the colors that they used. In this neighborhood, there was no condo sales, and townhouses averaged at $650,200, with the lowest sale being at $480,000 and the highest sale being at $831,200. Next up, we have West Brant and Oak Hill area, where the average detached home was priced at $1,003,725, with the lowest sale being at $600,000 and the highest sale being at $1,450,000. For the average property, we've got 22 Shepherd Street here, which was sold at $1,003,500. As you can see, this property is different from the other properties we've viewed so far just because it has a double attached garage. Looking at the interior, this property is very well maintained. There were no condo sales in West Brant, Oak Hill area, and townhouses averaged at $774,383, with the lowest townhouse sale being at $660,000 and the highest being at $890,000. Finally, we have Eagle Place, where the average price of a detached home is at $705,668, with the lowest sale sitting at $565,000 and the highest sale sitting at $1,250,000. Here we've got 97 Minturn Avenue, which sold at $692,777. This property's got a driveway and it looks like that could be a shed or garage. Looking in the interior, right off the bat, it looks newly renovated. However, it just seems like this property was renovated in some areas and some areas are just very well maintained. Eagle Place actually had no condo or townhouse sales. And there you have it. That's what each price range can get you right here in Brantford. If you're thinking about relocating, please reach out, and I'll see you on the next one.